employee is not making $30,000 a year. That employee is making $70,000 a year. Okay, that's what you have to realize. That's how much cost it is. You're paying more for the health insurance of that employee than that you are paying them in their actual salary. Imagine what this country could be. And just imagine this, okay? If instead of having to cover $42,000 a year in health insurance, if you could just give your employees a $40,000 raise. Wow. What a concept. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't the imagine money that we could spend, that we could actually have in this country, the wages that would go up dramatically if you didn't force employers to cover massive amounts of money in Medicaid costs or in just health insurance costs. It's insanity. The amount of money that's spent on that stuff is crazy. And this is also, this is killing small business, by the way. Small businesses to be able to compete. So it's not all small businesses have to have this sort of stuff. You don't have to always provide it, especially if you don't have over 50 employees. There's some rules around that stuff. But imagine, how do you compete? How do you get the best employees if you don't offer that type of health insurance? You don't. That's exactly right. You can't. You have no choice. You have to cover it. You have to have that stuff to be able to get the best employees. Otherwise, the big companies, the big billion-dollar corporations will eat that stuff up, and there's nothing you can do about it because you can't compete with them. So you're forcing all small businesses in the country. Please, guys, hands up if you want to talk. This show is broadcast multiple places. Please keep your hands up if you're trying to talk. But again, you're forcing small businesses. You're forcing them to cover these costs, which are just insurmountable at some point. And by the way, I've been on the board of my family's companies for over 10 years now, okay? And I have watched these health insurance costs go up. Every 3 years, this is how this works. Every 3 years, the insurance rates go up roughly 15% and the coverage goes down, okay?